The doctor examined the lifeless figure, lying in bed, and then he turned to the woman and he said, "I am sorry, your husband is no more." Then there was this very weak and feeble protest from that lifeless figure in bed, who said in a very weak voice, "No, doctor, no, I am still alive." And the woman, his wife, said, "Shut up, hold your tongue. The doctor knows better or you know better." Well, we may laugh at this story, but we are conditioned, to believe the expert's opinion rather than in the reality. We tend to go by the expert's opinion rather than by the facts. I would like to share an incident. Many years ago, somewhere in the late 1970s, I was working in a leather goods company in Madras, and we were manufacturing leather products for exports. And we had all sorts of, leather product making machines in the factory. And one such machine was a machine which splitted leather. It was called as the splitting machine, and it was imported from, Italy. And even in those days, this huge machine costed about 10 lakh of rupees. It was a lot of money back then in the 1970s too. So everything was going on fine, and we had a huge Australian order, and our factory was working day and night to, fulfill that order. But then suddenly one day this machine stopped working, and, our production came to a standstill. The workers were idle, and this boss was after me, and then he told me, to call up the agent of that foreign company to, do something about the machine. So that local agent, he came, had a look at the machine, and he shook his head and he said, "Sorry, we cannot do anything about this machine. We'll have to call the experts from Italy, and it will take a lot of time. So it will take about, a month's time to get this machine repaired." So that's what I told my boss, that this is what the agent says. So he called me to his office. And when I went there, he opened his drawer and he, pulled out something like a manual, and he handed it to me. And when I opened it, it was a very complex, circuit diagram of that splitting machine. And then he turns to me and says, "Rajiv, have a look at this circuit diagram and, try to repair it." And I thought to myself, my father, my grandfather never saw such a machine, and you want me to repair this machine? I don't know. What are you thinking? So I took that, and he said, "Rajiv, see, you can take the help of some workers and see what you can do about it." And I thought to myself, yes, I'm going to screw this machine badly, so that next time you're not going to tell me to repair any machine. So I went to the factory, and then I started, dismantling the whole machine, looking at the circuit diagram. And this whole machine was electronic, which I didn't understand anything of it. But I got so engrossed in it, and then I used my raw wisdom and my raw intelligence to cut a long story short. The machine started working, and the, labor got into action, and we were able to complete the order on time. And in the meantime, this what called foreign company agent came, and he looked at the machine working, and he was speechless. He didn't have any words and he said, Rajiv, what did you do? I said, I don't know what I did, but started working. So this was an incident where I found the expert's opinion contrary to the reality. So here are some questions, you can reflect on and ponder on. Question number 1, who is an expert? Question number 2, in the process of, depending on experts, do I miss the reality at times? Question number 3, do I question the experts? If not, why? I hope you found the video useful. Yes, then. So thanks for watching this video. This is RajivKumarLuv. I'll be back with yet another video. Until then, be happy, keep smiling, and take care. Bye.